Hello and welcome to Grundislav Games. I couldn't read the first one, it's complicated. My eyes fail me, in many senses of the word. But yes, welcome to... welcome to A Golden Wake. Yeah! It looks cool. It looks... Oh, my mouse is showing up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyway. Hope that's not much of an issue. Let's go into the new game. Alright.
This game is a work of fiction set in 1920s Miami. Although it features some historical characters, locations, and events that should be... Okay, I couldn't read that in time.
Oh, hello there. Hello there, good sir. Should I click you? Should I click the place?
New York City.
This is not Miami at all.
New York City, winter 1921.
Well, Alfie, old boy, looks like it's another day, another dollar.
Left click to interact with objects. Right click to look at objects.
New York Tribune, 5 cents.
Can I click that? Oh, that's me. Got nothing to mail. You can't see anything productive coming out of using that. Morrison Banks, real estate sales. Stated 1886. The company co-founded by your father and your employer for the past 10 years. Did that happen? A blue mailbox stands under a layer of snow, waiting to receive letters to be mailed. Okay. I guess that's exactly what a mailbox is. Shop window. It's a shop window for your local tailor. You get all your ties from him. Okay, that's kind of nice. Doorway.
New York
What do you have to say about the doorway?
5 cents.
The doorway leads into the Morrison Bank's office, your current place of employment. And what's that? Doorway. The doorway leads to the apartment building where you currently reside. You live right next to your job. What a punk. Hydrant. The red fire hydrant across the street is useful for the extinguishing of fires, should it be necessary. Really? That's Lyle, the newsboy. He usually stands around during the day selling papers, and it's good for a quick chat now and then. It's snowing! This guy's crazy.
Good morning, Mr. Banks.
Good morning, Lyle.
Cold? News? End conversation? Nah, I don't have anything to talk about.
Have a good day, Lyle.
You too, Mr. Banks.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Good morning, Mr. Banks.
Oh,
Good morning, Lyle. Aren't you cold standing out here in this weather?
A little, but I have to work. Otherwise, I'll be cold and hungry.
you got a point.
So, what's the news of the day?
I could tell you all of it, but then I wouldn't make any money, would I? If you want the news, buy yourself a paper. They're only a nickel.
You're a shrewd businessman, Lyle. You ever thought about going into real estate?
No, sir.
Have a good day, Lyle.
You too, Mr. Banks.
Alright. That was a conversation of a lifetime.
Morning,
Oh.
fellas. What's the good word?
Good morning, Banks.
Morning, Banks.
Horse feathers. Why is it so hot in here?
Morris apparently has a chill. He set the heating on as high as it goes this morning. Suggs and I had to prop the door open so we didn't sweat to death.
We must be raking in a fair amount this month if he can afford to do that.
Huh. It's true. Oh, am I sitting at my desk?
I
Yes.
sure wish that kid outside would pipe down.
I know what you mean, Larry. He's giving me a headache.
Setting it by moving your cursor to the top of the screen. Okay. So what is this? Inventory, save load, and quit. Okay. Alright. Thank you. It took some convincing, but Morris finally conceded and allowed this pinup to be placed on the office wall. The blackboard lists the number of monthly sales made by each of the employees. You are currently in the lead with 27. You know, coming into this game, I was worried I wasn't gonna have much time to talk because, you know, voice acting and stuff. I mean, like, the game has voice acting, so I wouldn't be doing it myself. But there's a lot of stuff to read, which makes me very happy. Kind of. Huh. Feel that there's something happening here. John Murphy is the longest-serving employee at Morrison Banks. Having been here for 15 years, he's incredibly straight-laced, to the point where you can't recall ever having seen him smile. That's kind of sad. Larry Suggs has been working for Morrison Banks for the past 6 years. He's not a bad salesman, but something about his demeanor always rubbed you the wrong way, if you know what I mean. Window. Morris's office has only one window, and it looks out towards your desk. That's kinda creepy, and probably why he keeps the blinds down most of the time. Your desk. This is the place where you work your magic from. Your hat. It's your hat. Since there is no hat rack. Oh, okay. Thought I said rock. At the office, you often just set it on your desk. What a lousy office, man. Your chair? No. Door. It's a door to Morris's office. Okay. This door leads into the break room. The break room. Can we go there? This is horrible. It's just a plain wooden chair. Sometimes you and the other employees use it to take breaks in here. This is sad. The assignment board contains each individual employee set to lead for the day. Morris usually gives out the more promising ones to employees with better performance, which is usually you. Why do you... The water cooler is a perfect place to get a cool drink, have a chat with your coworkers, or both. A small wastebasket sits in the corner. Someday, you hope, you'll earn enough to take a vacation to Paris. For now, this poster will have to do. The box contains spare light bulbs in case that one goes out. And you know, they go out all the time, especially when you punch them. You're a bit preoccupied at the moment. Work can wait a bit. What do you mean work can wait a bit? You're in your workplace. This is work. There, you have no reason to disturb the boss. Okay, let's disturb this dude.
Suggs,
Yeah, Banks?
Himself.
how are you today, Suggs?
I can't really complain. Well, I mean, I could complain, but who would listen?
How are your sales going this week?
And not so great. I had a sweet old lady yesterday who was this close to buying an apartment for her cat.
I'm sure things will pick up.
And I'm sure you'd know, being Morris's right hand and all.
Now, Suggs, that's hardly fair. You know we're all equal in here.
You're right. Forget I said anything.
I'll just let you get back to it.
Thanks.
That's a man.
Got a minute, Murphy?
Sure, but I'm still on the clock.
Everything going all right with you, Murphy?
Yep, everything's copacetic.
Sales going okay for you?
Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better, too. You ever going to share your good fortune with us, Banks?
What do you mean?
You always seem to manage to get the best leads. That's pretty lucky, don't you think?
I'm not sure I like what you're implying, Murphy.
Not implying, just observing. Anyway, let's drop it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Banks, Morris wanted to see you. Said it was important.
Thanks for letting me know when I walked in, Suggs.
Hey, it's been a busy morning. It must have slipped my mind.
You know, I am considering using my 20s announcer voice. which
Good
is-
morning, Evan.
Oh.
Suggs said you
Oh.
wanted to see me?
Have a seat, Alfie.
Oh, crap.
This doesn't seem like a conversation that's going to be pleasant.
I'm afraid it isn't. You know I'm not the type to beat around the bush, so here's the long and the short of it. We're not doing well. Sales are minimal and the competition is popping up all over town like a bad rash. I hate to do it, but we're going to have to let someone go.
I see. Who did you have in mind?
That's mainly why I asked to see you, Alfie. You have more contact with Suggs and Murphy, so I think this decision should be yours.
Well, I'm kind of on the spot here, but
Now I have to choose to fire someone. This is great. I don't even remember. I mean, the other guy works really hard. Why do I have to fire people? Okay, alright. Decision. Seems like a nice guy, but hard worker. Nice guy, hard worker. Let's fire the nice
I
guy.
think Suggs should be the one let go. His sales have been the lowest consistently for the past 3 months.
Very well, if that's what you think, then I trust your judgment. Thank you for your help, Alfie. It's always appreciated.
Anything else you need?
Not at the moment. Go ahead and check the assignment board in the break room for today's leads.
Will do.
Alright, that was interesting. Well, we gotta explore this room. Oh, we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And we will be back for more.